Hi, this is Brandon Bishop from Alone in the Dark and The Angry Show. Thank you for watching the ASY Network free preview, and please keep in mind this is only the tip of the iceberg that you get with your $1.99 monthly subscription. It's only $1.99 and there's so much stuff waiting for you. Seriously, hours and hours and hours, and we keep filming, we keep producing, we keep uploading, and it's all yours for $1.99 a month. So go get that little plastic thing with the numbers on it, the little rectangle, and type in the information. Actually, most of you already have that information in your little device. So click yes. It's only $1.99 a month. The ASY Network is waiting for you. Now back to your free preview.
For exclusive clips of everything ASY, go to asytv.com.
Welcome to Best Day Ever. I am Gigi, and they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, not this time. Good morning. We are here in Vegas, and I asked everyone where I can get some good breakfast, and everyone said Hash House a Go-Go. So let's go. Hello. Good morning. Is it just you today? Yes, it is. Okay, follow me. Thank you so much. All right, so I have seated and I'm looking at the menu, and there's so many things to choose from. I don't know where to start. I think I need a recommendation.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. Can't wait to try some of this food. So I don't know what I want. What do you recommend?
Okay, some of our biggest sellers would be our fried chicken Benedict. You get a homemade mashed potato, biscuits, tomatoes, spinach, bacon, fried chicken, eggs, then you get a griddled mozzarella that holds it together and it's smothered in a chipotle cream sauce.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing. It's a man versus food favorite.
Nice.
We also have the chicken and waffles. It's a New York Times favorite. You get our waffle, fresh bacon slices cooked inside the waffle, 2 pieces of fried chicken, a maple reduction, and some fried leeks on top. Very good.
I think I like that one.
And then my personal favorite is our brown sugar banana pancake. You get fresh bananas cooked inside your pancake, brown sugar as well. So then the brown sugar kind of caramelizes. It's very good.
Nice. Okay. I want all 3.
All right.
All 3 of your recommendations. Let's
Absolutely. Just so you know, we do have larger portions, so maybe a lot.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. You know, I can handle it. I may look small, but I can pack a lot in here, you know.
here is the anti-sage fried chicken benedict. Bananas food. Brown sugar banana pancake. And our fried chicken and waffles. Anything else I can get for you.
Oh my gosh. So elaborate. And I think I'm good.
Perfect. All right, let me know if you need anything. Enjoy.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is I think I could put her away. Go Gigi, go Gigi, go. Wow, this is beautiful. I mean, it's all like a. I don't even want to mess it up. It's so beautiful, but then again, it looks so good. Let me get a little taste here. This waffle and this chicken first. See if they know how to make the chicken. I'm sure they do, cause it looks crispy. Oh my gosh. Like, perfect together. Okay, so this is the fried chicken benedict. Look, they put a knife in the center of it. You gotta keep it together with a knife. No toothpicks. That's how big it is. All right, fried chicken benedict. Oh man, that's different, but so tasty. Definitely. Then you put the fruit on the side. You gotta keep it healthy, right? Now this right here, now this looks like dessert more than just a pancake. It's a banana pancake. They say the bananas are actually cooked into the pancake. Oh my gosh. Do I even need syrup? Of course. Oh, duh. Just a little bit, you know, don't want to mess up the flavor. Oh yes. I don't have words. That is delicious. OMG. Now that's good. Whoever thought?
So the founder was Craig Andy Beardsley. He grew up in Milford, Indiana. He had the farm style food, large portions, everything made from scratch. So what he did, he was a chef, so he created a menu on it and he put a modern twist on how all the food is presented. So the first original one was in San Diego, California. It's still there in Hillcrest. It was in 2000. This one opened up in 2005. Okay. And now we have a ton just branching off of this one.
They just keep going and going.
They keep going. We have 5 in Vegas. We have Chicago. We have Orlando, Mohegan Sun. We have Reno.
Right, and I noticed a lot of the celebrities come here. On your wall, you have your little mural and everything like that.
We
so
do.
It is, you know, pretty well known.
It's the place to go.
It is. When you're in Vegas, you come here for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, right? Yeah. So of course I'm not gonna eat all of this right here, but I'm gonna get my fill and I'm gonna get some boxes because this right here is a lot and I don't think I have much room. Breakfast was fantastic, and now I think I'm just gonna fly over the Grand Canyon in a $3 million helicopter. Yeah, that's my life. Ready to see the Grand Canyon. Oh yeah. Now this right here is gorgeous. I am in the middle of the Grand Canyon. Queen of the world, or Queen of the Canyon. Okay, so we have just landed here at the Grand Canyon, and I'm here with our amazing pilot, Tom.
Thank you, appreciate that.
So Tom, tell us more about Sunshine Helicopters and just everything.
Well, Sunshine Helicopters, we're actually based in Hawaii. We started operations here in the Grand Canyon about 2 summers ago. Our purpose is to provide something that the other companies don't. We are a very small, intimate company. We want our guests to come out to us and be treated as part of the family. So we make attempts to get to know names, where you folks are from, get to know a little bit about you, and bring you down to one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. So if you're going to come to the Grand Canyon, helicopters are the way to go. It can be pricey, but most of my guests, this is a once-in-a-lifetime treat. So do it the right way.
It's definitely worth it. And then you guys do picnics, champagne. So for all the
I get them liquored up, I get them fed, and everything like that. So.
And it's amazing. So tell me more about, you. Well, like, how long have you been doing this? And
I've been flying the Grand Canyon for about 8 years now. I have a couple different jobs, flying emergency medical services and flying out here. This is for fun. This is for people to come out and experience something they probably never will do again. So our purpose here is to do it considerably different than the other companies in terms of we customize our tours with our own playlist and have some fun, and quite often we get people rocking back and singing along and having a good time out here. So again, for a trip that you're going to probably only do once in your life, you might as well do it the right way. So.
Okay, well, it has been lovely here at the Grand Canyon, and we are now headed back to Las Vegas. was fantastic. Very peaceful, lovely, once in a lifetime opportunity, shall I say. But now it's time for me to go get dirty and play some dirt. Hi, I'm Gigi with Best Day Ever. Thank you for checking out the ASY Network's free preview. Now, if you want the full experience, make sure you subscribe. It's only $1.99, and check us out. Like I said, it's just $1.99. Get yours today.
For exclusive clips and everything inside, go to ASYTV.com.
Really? Let's have a conversation real quick, Taco. I am a huge fan of you. I really am. I am a huge fan of the premise of you. I love tacos. It's pretty much my favorite thing in the entire world. But this, what are you? What are you doing with yourself? What are you doing with your life right now? This is how I get the taco. I don't know what's in this meat. It doesn't taste like meat. There's got to be a better taco than this. What am I doing? I have the power to snap my fingers, oops, careful, snap my fingers and go anywhere I want to and eat anything I want to. Go there, eat that. I get to snap my fingers and do it. So, I think I'm gonna go to the one place that I've heard has the best tacos in the entire world. San Antonio. My name is Brandon Bishop, and just like you, I love food. I've always wanted to travel this nation tasting classic and iconic dishes that put each city on the culinary map. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So with a simple snap of my fingers, I'm going to go there, eat that. And just like that, I am in San Antonio. And what am I doing in San Antonio besides enjoying this beautiful hot weather? Well, I'm doing two things. I'm looking for a mustache ride, and I'm looking for Chella's Tacos, which have been called the best tacos in the world. Well, there's the mustache ride. Now it's time for tacos.
Hi, Brandon. Welcome to Chella's Tacos.
Thank you. It's so nice out today. I don't even know what to do with myself.
It is so nice. I'm glad we got this beautiful weather.
It is. It's fantastic out here. And that's fantastic.
Yes, we've been doing this for 9 years.
9 years. How many people do you get on a normal, like, busy day? I'm the first in line because I love tacos. Mm-hmm. So I'm always first in line for tacos.
I'm glad. That way, later on, there'll be a line, there'll be people, and it'll be...
Well, how many people do you serve in a day?
Around 600 something.
600 in a day?
Yes, around there.
Truck?
Uh-huh. We have 3 workers. My mom, she's the one who started everything.
So it's a family business?
It's a family business. Chella's actually means Celia, her nickname, from when she was little.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Now tell me about San Antonio. Why are you number one? Doing everybody that I've asked.
We do everything. Everything's homemade. Tortillas are homemade. And my mom, she lived in Mexico. And she traveled all over Mexico City getting recipes from the actual places in the little local restaurants. And that's where she gets all her recipes. It's authentic Mexican food. We get the chilies and everything homegrown.
Those are 3 of my favorite words. Authentic Mexican food.
Delicious.
Yes.
We were actually one of the first ones that had mobile food vending here in San Antonio. Okay. And that's why it became a big deal, because Chella's Tacos, one of the first taco trucks. The truck is made from
Is this the original truck?
It is the original truck. It's a horse house, like a little horse wagon. Yes.
Probably shouldn't tell people that. It's just-
I know. It's kind of cool. We got everything homemade and it's nice.
Hey, why I can't wait to put that into my face.
Good. You'll put a few into your face,
A
hopefully.
few. Oh, so we're gonna run the gauntlet here, huh?
Yes, they're delicious.
I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Okay, so we're gonna film these wonderful tacos being created in the truck, but there's not enough room for me in there. So I'm gonna send my 6'5" camera guy in there. That should work out fine. Have at it. Go. You got it. Go. Okay, now who's this beautiful lady?
Hi, this is Chella from Chella's Tacos. She's the famous
Here's the
chef.
Chella.
Me, Chella.
That's you right there.
Yes, of
That's
course.
And what is that they just put out of the window?
This is my special and famous chicken and cilantro.
Chicken and cilantro.
I prepare with special homemade tortilla,
Ah.
flour homemade tortilla, and chicken breast, and special sour cream secret to the Chela style.
Secret?
It's
Oh, we have no secrets between friends.
No.
I don't want to be too forward, but can I put that inside of my face?
Oh,
Que si se lo puede poner dentro de la boca.
of course.
Oh, sweet.
All the taco.
I'm excited.
into
I don't mean to use your hand as a table either, but
I
I'm
need
too.
to check your face.
I'm too excited.
Please, please.
Are we ready?
Yes, I'm
Let's get us all in this shot. Everybody taco. It's like a community thing here. Ready?
Yummy, yummy! Woo!
Wow. It's so good.
Very delicious.
Here, you do that side. Be careful. We'll meet in the middle. This will get awkward. Oh man. Here, you take a bite too.
Okay.
Take from your mom's side. I got foodies. Camera guy, take a bite of that.
You taste it.
It's fantastic. All right, thank you so much.
Delicious, no?
That's
Number
wow.
one in all the United States.
Community taco.
¿De dónde sacaste la receta?
Okay, this is surprisingly good.
Surprising.
Very fresh.
Yes.
Very creamy too.
Every food is very fresh. I prepare
It's creamy,
every
but you
morning.
still get like the wealth of chicken in there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and chicken breast.
The chicken is
Oh.
marinated in a sour cream and cilantro sauce. It's delicious.
and there's nothing like homemade shells or tortillas. Nothing like homemade tortillas. Now, what is that?
Closer, my friend. No special.
This
La
is
cosa, how special?
My special house special costa. This is a
Oh.
no is tortilla. This is
Wait,
a,
that's cheese.
It's cheese on the grill.
You have a tortilla made out of cheese.
Yes, of course. It's tortilla cheese.
That's definitely tortilla cheese. Oh
Uh-huh,
my!
of course.
Look at that. And there's a tortilla underneath it, but the tortilla is made. Did you invent this?
Of course.
Hang on.
Thank you, sir.
No. You stay up. I bow to you. Oh man.
This one is with inside with a special pastor and asada. It's combo.
The marinated pork.
Oh, I love marinated pork. That is so hot.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, that's why the aluminum foil's there, right?
Yes, of course.
I'm a genius. Holy moly.
Special.
I'm not sharing
Special
this one with
sauce.
the camera guy. You can start over. This is going in here.
Wow.
Oh my god. All right, we're gonna
Very
pause for a
slow.
second. We're gonna pause,
Yeah.
and you're gonna go to
Okay.
what's your website?
Heat too much.
www.chelas-tacos.com.
Go there, get the address, come here right now. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you're giving birth. I don't care if you're striking a major business deal. Whatever you're doing, come to Chella's right now and get this.
Wow.
It's perfect. This is perfect.
Yes. I'm hungry.
Sure. Now there's what, pickled onions on there?
Ah, yes, a cochinita pibil with onions marinate in.
my God.
This recipe is from Yucatan. Special recipe from Yucatan. I prepared 48 years.
A lot of love went into this, huh? So
The onions are marinated with habaneros.
Exactly.
I know. I just figured that out.
Yes.
And vinegar.
It is hot, spicy,
Apple vinegar.
sweet, and delicious.
Oh yes.
Delicious.
Thank
Be
you.
careful, okay? It's
Be
very
I'm being warned. That's never good before you take a bite. Be careful.
Yes, be careful, sir.
What am I? Okay, what? Why am I?
Spicy.
Oh, spicy.
You eat.
All right, big. Gotta put my big boy pants on. Ready? Here we go.
Yummy. No.
What's the sweetness? Oh, you're wiping my hand for me. You're so sweet. That is sweet and spicy.
A little bit cinnamon.
What's that? Cinnamon. I was gonna say, what's the
little bit?
aftertaste?
Yes.
A little bit of cinnamon in there.
That recipe have 48 ingredients.
That was.
Never in your life you eat this food.
I don't want to
very
live. I don't want to
fresh.
live a life without eating this food.
This is a special plate for mini tacos.
Baby tacos.
Baby tacos in corn tortilla, okay? In Mexico, all the people eat tacos corn tortilla.
Is these for kids?
No, for all the people. This one is gringa. This is my famous deshebrada. Is a shredded beef. This one is a all the tacos is a number one.
Wow.
This one is a carnitas, Michoacan style. And this one is chicken chipotle.
It's so cute.
Okay, please, this you need
You're
eat
fast.
this one. This one is a
You were just in there a second ago. Now
Carnitas.
you're right behind me.
this one is carnitas, Michoacan
Carnitas?
style. You need
Michoacan
spicy lime, please.
Spicy?
Spicy.
Oh,
Squeeze lime.
squeeze
I'm
the
sorry
lime.
for my
Squeeze the
English.
lime. Squeeze. Oops, sorry.
Me Mexican.
Squeeze.
Exact.
Is it like a drink thing where you got to do some salt, lick the lime, eat the taco?
Okay,
Yes.
do it. A ver, let me. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
Obviously. They're so good.
Exactly. It's pork.
These are like taco shots. Just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Oh, it's pastor. Chile's tacos have a number one in San Antonio in pastor. Look at the.
And this has the cheese on it.
crispy. Yes. You like it?
Yes.
It's nice, you know?
What is on there?
It's pastor, it's pork. Marinated.
I mean, what is that?
with red
What is
salsa.
that? What is that?
Pastor.
I know.
Pork. Marinated.
What's
red
on it,
sauce.
though? What's the marinade?
Special recipes.
Oh, you're not gonna tell me, are you?
Chiles. 3 different chilies.
Oh my God.
This one.
Okay,
It's
this one.
barbacoa.
Barbacoa?
Barbacoa.
Cheeks?
Exactly. It's very clean. Amazing.
I've had barbacoa I didn't like before, but that's really good.
Of course.
I mean, that's really good.
Exactly.
Give me the pig.
Exactly.
It's perfect. I need to hug you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, guys.
You're fantastic. I'm gonna hug you too.
Thank you.
Unless you don't want to hug me.
Oh
I have stuff all over me. I
no.
understand.
It's okay.
And here, let this hug your face. Oh, really?
Special chile.
He made a noise. Don't make that noise when I put it in my mouth.
Wow.
I'm the Pig Butcher with Hellscream. You're watching the ASY Network Free Preview. You can get it for $1.99. You better, or I'm coming for you.
For exclusive clips and everything inside, go to ASYTV.com.
You and Flick, maybe, and maybe John, can you help me get some chairs? We're gonna start setting up some chairs in the cemetery. Thank you, guys.
I did like this. I like some here. And then under the table, where Chris is doing her assessment with that big giant crypt,
Benches.
they're actually dining room style metal chairs.
Yeah.
So if you guys could,
Set them up.
man, you know, for now, let's set it up out in the fenced off lot by the hearse.
Is everything?
We'll just start setting up
these?
chairs. Yeah. Thank you. I'm Vince Stites, one of the owners of Hellscream Haunted House. I founded Hellscream in 2009. This is our 6th season. I've got 2 new business partners that I took on in 2012. This is our 2nd year location at Hancock and Fillmore. And then there's dining room chairs under this big crypt.
Do you want me to get them?
Yes.
Well, here's that disc. With all the pictures on it?
It's upstairs in my bag.
Sorry, just saw Jacob. I've been a haunted house fanatic since I was 10 years old. And went to haunted houses all through my teen years, through my 20s, 30s, and then finally decided it was time to build a haunted house.
I got things painted downstairs.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
However, the spray paint is even styrofoam, so I might come up with something else. It's actually through the paint that I already painted. The barbed wire's done except for one string. There's not much room left to move in there. And then the mannequin legs are screwed in as well.
Oh, excellent. Success, I would have to say success with the haunted industry is in the form of a scare or seeing someone scared, seeing someone actually, it sounds kind of demented and devious, but see somebody run out of the building, somebody cower, curl up in a corner, ask for the nearest exit, the emergency exit. We've had numerous people wet themselves. Yeah, sometimes I don't like to talk about that too much, but that's like truly, it's the best form of success, I think, is when you see people enjoying the show, getting scared, and so basically we put on a good product. Anybody in here? The restrooms are straight down this hallway. There's curtains covering the restroom doors. If you spread the curtains out, you can see women's and men's. Women's is the first on the left, men's is on the... So first on the left, the men's is the next one down. So it's behind these real pretty burgundy curtains down this little hallway right here. Sure. What's that? Cashed out? We've got a bunch more under, see the big giant skull head? There's a bunch more tucked under there. In the haunted industry, I mean, success, as in the form of money and dollars and all that stuff. I mean, we've got our lives tied up in this, me and my other 2 business partners. Everything, life savings, blood, sweat, and tears, all of our emotions, passions, everything's in the business. So the financial side of things, is definitely not the driving force, the driving factor. It's if we have a good season and make some money, that's great. But I think the biggest form of success and the biggest validation of success for us is to see people come out laughing, crying, telling us there's the most amazing thing they've ever done. That scariest haunted house they've ever been to. We've had people from all over the nation tell us that this is by far the best they've ever been to. So that's my version of success. It's hard on the family. Just being brutally honest, all 3 of us, have families, have kids, significant others, and it takes a toll on the family. Okay, so we'll go downstairs. Does the fog bother your asthma at all? No. No. Okay. Yeah, so we'll run downstairs and get that on. My daughter Kaylee, who's been doing this for quite a while, and she's here almost every time I'm here. Actually, was 10 years old when I first built the first Hellscream haunted house, and she loves it. just she's been fully immersed in the business, you know, the actors, the scenes. She's helped paint stuff. It's definitely a passion of hers as well.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Stites. My dad owns Hellscream. This is Fiona. And I've been here this whole time.
You don't want to hear near that. Yeah. It's so loud.
I love the haunted house. I want to own it. I want to have a partnership with Jeff and his daughter, Kylie Chinkle. And I love doing it. It's fun, but yeah, sometimes it's stressful.
But she's grown with the business. She's grown with the industry. Loves it. Is passionate about it. She's spent hours and hours and hours, a good chunk of her life here at the haunted house as well.
He's mostly not at home. He's usually here every weekend. Yeah. Once the haunted house ends, he starts back again.
But yeah, with family, with relationships and all that stuff, I would not recommend it to anybody.
I do not start the swear jar till the 20th, so y'all can kiss my ass!
Okay, wait,
I swear, if I walked through a corner and you were playing Angry Birds, you would have done. Sit down and do all of those, please, and then I need IDs. Can you tell if they can turn this off in here, please?
Talking, you want to come down?
Yeah, there's a shit ton of people out there. I'll be down in just a minute, I promise. We are being filmed for some reality TV thing, and for some reason they think following me is a good idea. My name is Chris Spiller. I am the head of staff and house manager for Hellscream Haunted House. I have been for 5 years. I got involved with Hellscream because of what I do for a living, which I won't disclose. Normally I got to do some promotion work with Vince. He asked me to come out and volunteer, and I've kind of worked for him ever since. So I've been with Hellscream since it was little bitty trailers to what it is right now.
Whatever's going on in the haunt right now, I'm gonna have to shut it down because this is just nuts. I guess Fox 21's going through.
I don't know who's going through. I can't hear it.
Yeah. Did you get it?
I'm trying to get people in here to get these papers signed because that's important.
Okay, that's cool.
Some people call me intimidating, but I'm not. I'm just pretty straightforward in my personality. I like to have fun with the cast. I take all of it very, very personally. I end up being the mom. I do mom them a lot. But I also understand this is a business, and I treat it as such. So I try to I'm the one that keeps the gears going. I run in circles, I get loud, I don't get loud. My job is to staff this monster, which is 3 floors and 74 rooms, okay? And to keep all of you under control, doing what you need to do, having fun and treating everybody correctly. Okay. My position here is I am the head of staff and I am the house manager. So everything within these walls when it's open is my domain. I cast the house, I do all the additions. I would love for you to show me Scary Drag Queen Cafeteria Lady. It's given me a really good sense of who I am. When I'm in the house, I'm who I am. And it's fabulous because you can be, I have no guards in here. So, I come in and I have a good time. It gives me a really good outlet for everything. And I don't like scary things, which is really funny. I'm easy to scare. I jump. But I wouldn't give it up because it's fun. I think how I react to it still is how people walking through this house for the first time should act to it. Makes you jump, get your heart beating, but you have a good time. Hi, I'm Chris with Hellscream Inc. Thank you for watching the ASY Network Free Preview. This is only a small taste of what you're going to get for your $1.99 subscription. You'd be a jackass not to get it. I gotta go.
For exclusive clips and everything inside, go to ASYTV.com. You're watching ASY.
He hates his job, he hates his wife, he's Mr. Quackles.
My life. Can you scoot over a little bit? It's getting a little warm in here. Thanks.
Let
me see your phone.
What?
Let me see your phone.
Why?
Because I want to see your phone. I mean, we've been together all these years, and I think we should just share everything.
No. I mean, you got your own phone over there. Go use your phone and make a text, make a call, reach out and touch somebody.
I want to see your phone.
Why do you want to see my phone? I mean, let me look in your purse. How about that?
No.
Why?
Because my purse has personal things in there.
And my phone has personal things as well, so no.
Oh my gosh, you're such an asshole.
No, thank you. Want to have sex?
Sure.
He hates his job, he hates his wife. He's Mr. Quackles.
Hi, I am Garrett Kuhn, the host of With Sign in Hand here on the ASY Network. Thanks for checking out ASY's free preview. For just $1.99, you get access to this and so much more content. So why not sign up for the ASY Network today? It's just $1.99, so what are you waiting for? Hi, my name is Garrett Kuhn. This is With Sign in Hand. It's estimated that there are over 500,000 homeless people here in the United States. Nearly 85,000 who are chronically homeless. Now these are people who live amongst us in our communities. These are our neighbors. But so rarely do we ever actually interact with them. Well, today we will. This is going to be raw, unedited, real footage of people sharing their stories about living with Sign in Hand. Thank you for joining us on With Sign in Hand here on the ASY Network. Today, we want you to meet Larry.
Well, this is the story. 15-minute interview. Drop you right back off.
Meal and $20.
I can do that for you, yes.
How long would it take?
About a half an hour. You just got to stop and get some food and do the 15-minute interview, and we'll drop you right back off. Sure. All righty? Okay.
So, where are you from originally?
Originally from Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma. How long have you been out in Colorado?
I've been here in Colorado off and on for, I don't know, let's say about 15 years.
About 15 years?
Yeah, but that's off and on. I've hitchhiked and all kinds. You know, I rode a freight train once.
Yeah?
In North Dakota.
So how long have you been on the road, panhandling?
This panhandling I've been doing for at least 3 years. I used to make my living. I've worked hard all my life, but I've had some bad luck. I used to pick up cans.
Yeah.
Aluminum cans. Just to live, you know.
I'm Danger Dean with To The Last Bite. Thanks for watching the ASY Network Free Preview. This is only a small taste of what to come with your $1.99 subscription. Just $1.99. Get ASY now.
Standing here on the steps of the U.S. Capitol building, Washington, D.C., the heart of this great nation. It's been said that the ultimate challenge of the American Republic was to balance the freedom of the people against the power necessary to secure that freedom. And ultimately, one must wonder whether that balance might have shifted a little too far in one direction. DC was intentionally set in a swamp. The whole idea behind that was to discourage people from wanting to linger here too long. Because, as our founders knew, power corrupts and absolute power tends to corrupt absolutely. I've also heard it said that air conditioning may have been one of the worst inventions in the history of America, at least in terms of protecting freedom. Let me explain. With the advent of air conditioning, this swamp, this humid, festering swamp, became a place that was tolerable to exist in, at least indoors. And that allowed congressmen and their aides to linger here longer. Swamps are places with nasty, slimy creatures crawling around on their bellies, and there's something to the idea that that is still true about this place. You can see it in the way that power and money have congregated into the heart of DC, while its outer reaches have actually festered with poverty and crime. DC is booming, whilst the rest of the country can be said is somewhat stagnant. If you see behind me, the top of the Capitol is currently under construction, which is actually an appropriate metaphor to this continuing American project. We are an incredibly affluent country. We're an incredibly powerful country, far more so than any nations that have ever come before us, but our work is not done. The task of balancing freedom and power is an ongoing challenge that we and our children and their children must continue to take up if this dream is to be made a reality. I'm Garrett Kuhn, and remember, this land is yours.
Hi, I'm Ref Rodney, and you're watching the ASY Network.
For exclusive clips of everything ASY, go to ASYTV.com. You're watching ASY.
Hi, my name is Brandon Bishop. Tonight, without a film crew, production crew, sound effects, scary music, or silly gadgets, I'm going to stay the night in one of the most haunted locations anywhere. It'll just be me, my cameras, and whatever else is out there. So tonight I will truly be alone in the dark. That's it. Man, Fantastic. Oof. Jeez. All right, we are here. The Cripple Creek Jail. Gonna meet somebody named Michelle. She's gonna give us the rundown, tell us who we're talking to, and this is where we're staying tonight. Can't wait. You know, some places they, you don't need to be funny or have a cool cast of characters or really have anything going. It's just the backdrop that makes the show. This is absolutely one of those places. Cripple Creek Lawmen Jail Museum. This one's got me a little pumped up. Definitely have an ominous presence about the place, I'll tell you that much. So, we're gonna meet Michelle inside and find out the history of the Cripple Creek Jail. Okay. Hello, is there Michelle here?
I'm Michelle.
Hi, Brandon.
Nice to meet you, Brandon. How you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Thank you so much for letting us hang out here in the Cripple Creek Jail. This place is awesome.
Absolutely.
You gonna show me around?
My name is Michelle Roselle. I've been with the City of Cripple Creek since 2010. Am I right on that? Oh, been going on 5 years. I started here at the Jail Museum. Recently, I was promoted to the Director of Heritage Tourism for the City of Cripple Creek. So welcome to Teller County Jail. This was in fact our original county jail. This was built in 1901. We were still using it as our facility until 1992. Think about that.
It was open until 1992?
1992.
This place?
This place. So that's...
With the same cells and the same...
cells. This is the original from 1901.
What kind of a capacity would they have had in this place in 92?
Put 100 men in here.
In 92? Did they have that many?
No. In 92, you probably had about 10 to 12 on a daily average.
And how long would they stay here? Do you know?
This is county lockup. You could be anywhere from days until 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. State law, 364 days.
So in 1992, in the budding years of the internet and cell phones and stuff, people were staying in this primitive metal box.
Absolutely, yes. Yes.
Wow. Don't mess around in Cripple Creek.
No. Teller County.
Teller County. Now these right here, these are just costumes?
Those are just costumes. Back in the 1970s, though, they did, in fact, wear black and white stripes. So we've got 1901 to 1992. That's 91 years as a facility. Just turned 113 years old. Like I said, this is all the original stuff, and it still works.
I have to cut you off and talk about these again, because I want to wear one.
Absolutely.
Can I wear one of these all night?
You bet. Have fun. And who knows what we'll be talking to you about.
You're awesome.
So 14 cells, 100 guys, it's about 6 men per cell. So take a look into this room right here. Those are the beds we used for the first 30 years.
There's 6 cots in there.
6 cots, that's 6 men per cell.
In this little, how big are these cells?
6.5 foot by 9.
6.5 foot by 9 foot cell with 6
men.
6 smelly miners and
absolutely
lawmen and not lawmen, but gangsters, and in one little, yeah.
And you name it. If you committed the crime, you were in here. It could be drunken, disorderly, all the way through murder. This is your last stop before you go to Canyon City, which is the state penitentiary.
I got a feeling I wouldn't be able to wait to get to count or wherever you're going from there.
Say, hurry up, get me through court so I can go to state pen.
I think I would get a top bunk if possible.
If possible. So if you notice, there's no toilet facility in there. They didn't have individual toilets.
6 smelly guys on cots stacked on top of each other with no toilet.
Yes. Now you got a bucket if you needed that at night, so you could have a chamber pot. However, if you had to use the bathroom, the very first cell over here, that was your toilet facility.
So you basically had to hold it till morning.
Yes. Or a bucket. Like I said, you had a bucket.
Kids, don't break the law.
Exactly.
Or you'll have to poop in a bucket with 6 smelly guys watching you. Yeah.
In this area, I think there's more or less a residuals haunting. There is a one shadow figure that tends to walk back and forth between those 2, not last cells, but second to the last cells. There's also another shadow figure that tends to walk up and down the bullpen, which is this main area. And then we have another one that sits in that room over there, this cell right here, with a cowboy hat on, and he tends to peek out once in a while at you.
So you got a cowboy creeper in that room.
Yep. You'll hear conversations, you'll hear female conversations, men conversations, nobody's talking, but you'll hear them talking. You'll hear whistling. We also have the jailer, the nighttime jailer, and he will show up once in a while, all in full garb, and he tends to walk around on the upper catwalk checking out where the inmates are.
Can we go up to the upper catwalk?
Absolutely. Come on up.
Well, if there's footsteps in this place, you'll definitely hear them.
Yes, you will. So here's our 4 additional cells, to total our 14 cells altogether. And this is the cell you want to hang out in.
So this is
Solitary.
solitary.
And we've made contact with somebody by the name of Joe. And through our investigations, we discovered chances are he was a pedophile. He tends to like interaction with a younger gentleman. We've had disembodied voices.
Joe, I'm 41 years old, so you keep that to yourself. And what are these little areas up here for?
Those are access panels to work on the doors. The doors are all run by cams and levers. It's a manual system, so.
Are the doors still active?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes. So there's actually 3 of these in the facility, and each one runs a bank of doors. Again, it's original, and you can see the patent was January of 1897. This came out of St. Louis, Missouri, the Poly Jail Company. They're still building jails today. So first you have a combination. Once you get past that little metal door would slide. Once you get past that, you can actually access your doors and your levers. 3 levers. This one is a locking mechanism. The middle one, I can pick and choose one door or all the doors consecutive on this side of the cell block, and this one is what opens and closes them.
I need a demonstration.
Here we go.
Need it. That is the most menacing noise.
That's lights out. Last end here before you go to bed.
You love that noise.
I do. I made children cry. So this is our female facility. We have 3 cells reserved for our female felons. We have 1 room reserved here just for our juvenile delinquents. So, and this here is our matron's room, and matron is actually a female jailer. So we always had a female on the premises if we had any women or children.
She was in charge then?
Mm-hmm.
Of the top floor,
Of the
basically.
women and kids, yes.
And who's this?
That's my pretty lady.
Oh, she's gorgeous. Beautiful blue eyes.
She really is. And then this one is our famous spitter cell. This is the guy that had the hepatitis, and he used to spit at the guards to try to infect them. Nice guy. All right, so here we go to the basement.
I'm glad there's a light.
That's it. Please use the handrail because the stairway makes you feel like you're going down. This was the basement of the jail. Basically, it was always used for storage. That's the main purpose of it. We have 2 different storage rooms. The one over here was a coal room because it was coal heated, and that in fact is the original cast iron heater.
What is this creepy?
So this is one of our favorite rooms. It's called the ice room. Okay. Ice, obviously, you have to have storage. Back in the old days, you didn't have refrigeration, so we did use it for refrigeration. However, they also stored bodies down here back in the winter. Up here, the permafrost, you cannot bury bodies in the winter up here in Cripple Creek. So this would be a place, and this is one of the very many places in town where bodies would be stored during the wintertime. Come spring, when you can dig back in the ground, they'd take them out and bury them.
Lovely.
So we have a lot of activity.
So it's kind of a temporary morgue, I guess? Or
Yes, absolutely.
what's under the floors? It looks like the floor's been added.
It was dirt, just like over there.
Oh, okay.
And there's another story that there's somebody under here too.
Somebody under here.
That's what they say. So one day we'll dig and find out.
Okay. Got a shovel?
I'm Glenn Wilson with Pikes Peak Crypto and Paranormal.
I'm connected with the jail here because this is kind of like our clubhouse.
I'm Leon Drew. I've been associated with the Jail Museum for about 7 years now, both as a tour guide and a paranormal investigator.
I'm Lisa Drew, and I've been associated with the paranormal group for approximately 4 years.
My name's Eric Murray, and I've been involved just over 2 years here at the jail. Have investigated a number of times, and definitely an interesting building.
Some of my more interesting experiences were here when we were doing a haunted house here about 5 years ago. I was doing all the special effects for the haunted house.
Well, in this particular room, this is the ice room, we've experienced 2 female entities in here, Emmy and Maria. And we believe that Emmy is actually buried under the floor you're standing on.
I looked up next to the table where I had my laptop set up, and there's a guy standing next to it, and he looks at me and goes, "When is it my turn to scare the hell out of somebody?" Well, I thought it was one of our volunteers. I was going to, suggest he go get in costume and get ready for the night. Well, as I look up at him, he kind of grins and disappears. Now, it wasn't just a fade away, it was an instantly gone.
A couple of investigations ago, one of our members actually got scratched on her back, had 3 scratches right down her back, and it was actually in 2 areas on her back.
We've had people physically attacked in here. I've been poked, I've had my hair pulled, we've had people thrown to the floor. One woman got punched in the gut. We had to actually physically remove her from the building.
In this chair, we've had several gentlemen let us know when we were up here doing an investigation that as they're sitting in this chair, they can feel someone behind them put their hands on their shoulders and give them a squeeze.
So you're telling me that when men sit in this chair, they get a back rub?
Right.
And what is this room?
It's a closet under the stairs. We don't know what it was used for, probably just storage, but something about this room is just creepy as hell.
Has anybody done any recordings or any?
Not on my watch, they haven't. I've had a few people walk up to the door and they're like, "No, I don't want to go in there."
According to the diagram upstairs, was a fumigation closet. Fumigation is a way to use hot water to debug and delouse people and bedding and clothing.
Well, hopefully they deloused the spiders and the...
No, the spiders are still there.
Are they still here? Are they the original spiders from the...
I hope not.
They'd probably be pretty big.
Women tend to have a feeling of somebody coming up and putting their hand inside their hand, which we've always assumed it was from a girl spirit that we think we've contacted here, but kind of hard to prove.
So I can get touched, poked, grabbed, and massaged up in the matron room.
Correct.
It's my kind of place.
Absolutely.
Your energy brings a lot to it. If you come in here with negative energy, you're going to have negative experiences. You come in with positive energy, you could have some positive interaction. Expect to be touched in some way. You might have your hair pulled, you might be poked in the chest, like I was. Just expect the unexpected.
All I can say is I hope they want to talk to you. They love getting new people in here. They love playing with new equipment, so I think you're going to have a good time. All right, boys, take care of them. We'll see you later. Have fun.
Alone in the dark here at the Cripple Creek Jail in Cripple Creek, Colorado. What an honor. This place is awesome. I mean, the history back in this place. I can't believe it was open till 1992. Hi, this is Brandon Bishop from Alone in the Dark and The Angry Show. Thank you for watching the ASY Network free preview, and please keep in mind this is only the tip of the iceberg that you get with your $1.99 monthly subscription. It's only $1.99 and there's so much stuff waiting for you. Seriously, hours and hours and hours, and we keep filming, we keep producing, we keep uploading, and it's all yours for $1.99 a month. So go get that little plastic thing with the numbers on it, the little rectangle, and type in the information. Actually, most of you already have that information in your little device. So click yes. It's only $1.99 a month. The ASY Network is waiting for you. Now back to your free preview.
For exclusive clips and everything inside, go to ASYTV.com. You're watching ASY.